And a lot of us have learned to use it as coping strategies, right? Late night snacking and eating junk food and, going through the drive through because it's just so much easier and we're tired and forget about making dinner and, oh, I forgot to make my lunch or I was too tired to do it. And so now I'm going to go through the drive through in the morning and we're not eating the way that we should be. But on top of that, we've really put our bodies through the ringer. And one of the biggest things that we've done is lack of sleep. We have sacrificed sleep. I know you have. Don't tell me you haven't, because I know you have. We've all done it. Lack of sleep, especially in our teenage years, our 20s, and probably even in our 30s, because we're building lives and we're going to school and getting educations and starting our careers, and then we're getting married, having kids, or just having kids, whatever. And then we're going through things like maybe separations, divorces, building houses, moving from place to place, all of these things, right? We're going through all of this, and it is so much on your body. It is so much work. And here's what was never taught and what you probably haven't learned. And even if you know this as knowledge, you probably aren't implementing it into your life. And, it's listening to your body. And it's one thing that I know we hear our bodies. Our body's very loud. Our body is really intelligent. Our body is almost like has its own brain, right? Separate from you. The body will always communicate with you and tell you what's going on. So this is also why actually meditating or even doing a little bit of breath work, if you've been a client of mine, you know that I'm always pushing the box breathing method, right? So you're taking a deep breath in for a count of 4, and then you're holding it for 4 counts, you're letting it out for 4 counts, and you're doing that 4 times, okay? So one full round like that takes you about 2 minutes. Doing this at the morning, in the morning, doing this before you go to sleep, doing this maybe midday at lunchtime, just centering yourself, going within, right? Closing your eyes, connecting to your breath, taking those deep breaths, slowing things down. It slows your nervous system. It gets oxygen into your cells. We're able to think clearer, feel better, more relaxed. And when you sit there in that state, you can then even take a moment to ask your body what it's feeling. Okay? That's one way to do it. The other way is that you could be going through life. Maybe you catch a cold. Maybe you're feeling extra tired. Maybe you have a flare up of something. I deal with allergies and stuff, and I'll have flare ups. And it's like, why was that happening? Well, it wasn't just the allergy. It's not that there's more of, that stuff in my environment